Hi everybody, Tammy here. Welcome to my channel. So I have an unboxing here of a Creative Friends collection doll. This was in a group of dolls that somebody gave me. And on the outside it says Ashley 13 inches. And the back it says Ashley, here at the end, Ashley 13 inches. Now I already looked at this doll. I was Zooming with one of my BFFs, Karen, over at Starches and Stitches. And I was showing her a bunch of these dolls, and I pulled this doll out and I thought she was porcelain, and as it turns out she is not. So and actually I'm thinking I might keep her. A lot of these dolls I'm giving away or selling, but I think I might keep this little dolly. I don't know a lot about her. Let's see, it says her name's Ashley. She's an original doll sculpted by artist Maryanne Oldenburg, and actually I've heard of that name before. She's been faithfully reproduced in collector quality vinyl, and her features are delicately hand painted. Her dress is made of imported fabric from Rose and Hubbard Limited of London and is trimmed with handmade Battenberg lace. And I think this, I believe, is what she originally came in. I did see her on eBay, and the person had this doll and she was wearing this outfit. However, the dress is in here in this box with her, along with this other little, I guess it's like an overdress or something, a little coat. And she's wearing a different dress. And here she is. I think she's bigger than, she seems bigger to me than 13 inches. But I'll take out my tape measure here and we'll see. So let me take her hairnet off. Her eyes are inset eyes, and they are kind of an odd color. They look like very, very light brown. Her hair is a wig, and it's sort of a, it's brown with maybe like a little bit of a reddish highlight to it. And like I said, this is how she came to me. From the person who gave me these dolls. So she already had this little dress on. I wonder if this goes over it. Oh, maybe, you know what? I bet this is a nightgown. Maybe this is a nightgown. Huh. Yeah, this could be a nightgown. Maybe that's what this person... And what I noticed with the box... If you look at this, the box... there's little sewing machines. And they show this little girl... these little girls sewing... I'm guessing they're sewing for their dolls. So maybe that's what was behind the concept of this doll. I don't know. But let's take a look-see at her take off this outfit here. Yeah, in fact, maybe the person who gave me, she might have even made this little outfit for her. I wouldn't be surprised if she did. All right, so let me, dolly nudity, warning, warning. Okay. And so here she is. Interesting. So this is the top of her, and she's actually like strapped onto the soft body. And it says Creative Doll Company. And all new material. I haven't been able to really find a date. Like there's no... Oh, what? There we go. The 1996. Okay. This is, I guess, the... authenticity certificate. Yeah, certificate of authenticity, Maryanne Oldenburg, and it says Cynthia James, Creative Doll Company. Oh, and they were out of Fort Lauderdale. I wonder if they're still around. 1996. So she has these cute little bloomers on and these little shoes and socks, which I think came because they kind of match with this little dress. And oops, banging around. So her arms, she has some articulation. She's a little loose. But, you know, her head swirls around and it doesn't go up and down. It moves sideways and back. And then the legs and the arms move. And she even has like some blushing. You can see that. She's got some blushing on her knees. And a little bit on the top of her hand. When I was showing this doll to Karen, she commented that she reminded her, this doll reminded her of A Girl for All Time dolls that I have that I really, really like. So I was like, yeah, you know, you're right. And then, let's see, let me put her original outfit on here. Let's put this on. But this doll she is articulated. The other dolls I got are not, they have, so far, I haven't looked at them all yet, but so far, all the ones I've seen have very little to no articulation whatsoever. They are really made for display purposes, and obviously this doll is made for you to do stuff with, which tends to be more my cup of tea. Even though I do have some dolls that I just display, you know, but typically I like to be able to, you know, pose them, and in a ideal world I would sew for all my dolls. In the real world, I do a little bit of sewing, and sometimes I just buy stuff. Okay. And I'm curious if she would be able to wear some American Girl and also maybe the Girl for All Time outfits. In fact, while she's here, let me get let us see how tall. Yeah, I bet that's a little nightgown that my friend made for her. That's adorable. Let's see how tall. I think she's bigger than 13 inches. I don't think she's just 13 inches. Yeah, no, she's 18 inches. Whoop, whoop. So she's 18 inches. Yeah. And I think she can stand. Let me see. Can she stand unassisted? Hot diggity. Whoop, no. Okay, hold on, girl. Come on. You were just doing it a minute ago off camera. Now, her eyes remain open. They don't open and close or anything like that. Oh, I'm going to comb your hair out, too, at some point. Let's see. But I'm pretty sure she can stand. Come on, man. Yeah. She's a little awkward, but she is standing unassisted. All right. And let me see how she sits. Okay. Yeah. Hey, nice. Oh, you know what? In fact, what's interesting is, yeah, she sits pretty nicely, which, you know, American Girl dolls, they all do the split. You know. But this Chico, yeah, she's sitting quite nicely. Now there's no bend in her elbows or her knees. Now her knees, there's no, because like a Girl for All Times they're ball jointed, and so they have articulation in their knees and their elbows, and she doesn't have that. They're just like boom, you know. But really, she's pretty cute. All right, I'm going to comb out her hair, and I'm going to get a couple of dolls to do a compare real quick. All right, guys, Ashley's here with a couple of other dollies so you can kind of get an idea of her size. Obviously, this is a Girl for All Time. This is Nisha. So obviously, she's a few inches taller than Nisha, and she's, you know, she's quite a bit wider. But she looks more around the size of the American Girl doll. So we have Josh Kendrick next to her, and you can see they're more about the same size. Yeah, so let me pull back. You can see all three of these dolls together. So yeah, she's cute. She's a cute little doll. I'll definitely keep her for a little while, I think. You know, I'm not sure what I think about her face as I look at her more. I don't know. I don't know. I can't say this is love at first sight. I can't say this is a doll I would have bought. But I do plan to keep her around a little while as I kind of mull over if I'm going to keep her or not. The person who owned her was somebody who was special to me, so I kind of feel like I would like to keep one or two of her dolls that she gave me, but like I said, I also have this issue right now with space and just overwhelming feeling of having, of just being overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed with everything, and so, which I've already talked about, so I'll shut up now, but I just wanted to show you guys a comparison of these three dolls together. She definitely is more of an AG American Girl type size. The little American A Girl for All Times is quite small compared to her. But yeah, they all look cute together. All right, guys, let me know in the comments down below, what do you think of this dolly? Have you ever seen her before? I bet there's some folks out there. I know there's a lot of knowledgeable doll collectors out there. I'll give a shout out to Marna and also Dory. Okay, you guys kind of know everything about dolls. You might have some information about Ashley from 1996. All right, guys, have a wonderful dolly day. Please give this a thumbs up, blah, blah, blah. Please give this a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Bye-bye.